Welcome to Emerhub Top Philippines 2024. Here with us is Anna Magalona. But First Coffee Inc. is a proudly Filipino coffee franchise founded by Anna Magalona-Go, a visionary entrepreneur who turned her passion for coffee into an accessible and fast-growing business. Knowing for delivery, high-quality yet affordable coffee, the brand quickly carved its place in the competitive Philippine F&B franchise. Under Anna's leadership, But First Coffee has redefined convenience and affordability without compromising quality. Let's all welcome Miss Anna Go.
Hi!
Hello,
Thank you!
Anna.
Thank you for having me.
How are you today?
I'm great.
It's nice to see you again, but in a
Yeah.
different stage.
Different scenery, no?
Yeah. Yes, thank you so much for accommodating us, of course. So, let's start with making sure that we cover the personal sense of But First Coffee.
Alright,
No,
alright.
I remember your business actually started back in the pandemic.
Yes.
So, what was your main idea with But First Coffee in the pandemic?
So, di ba we were working sa ano dati. And
Yes.
then, it was crazy because a lot of people are getting laid off because ang dami naging
Yes.
affected because of the situation. And then, I just needed something to... I just needed something na makakasalo sa akin. Just in case.
Yes.
I would lose my job as well. So I had limited funds and I'm only willing to shell out 6,000 kasi it's the
6,000
safest.
pesos.
Yeah, oo.
Okay.
It's an amount na I'm willing to risk
Okay.
na kahit wala man siya, hindi ako walang-wala. So,
Yes.
di ba pag nag-business ka, calculated risk, they call it.
Definitely.
So, I played around with 6,000. Ano yung pwede ko masimulan with that amount? And then, what can I come up na mabilis lang? Prepare, ma-market, and day-to-day siya ma-consume ng tao. So, I thought about coffee.
Okay.
Yeah, because I came from Bacolod wherein ang daming coffee shops, very affordable. And I wanted to bring that concept here na to make coffee affordable for everyone and accessible as well.
Right. So, was coffee your passion talaga ever since? Like, before pa talaga while you were working, and now the pandemic actually pushed you to actually, go with the business?
Yeah, I can say na kahit papano, passion siya, but I'm not like in the technical aspects of coffee. I'm not that enthusiast. Passion in a way na mahilig ako magtimpla ng kape, mag-explore ng different flavors.
Yeah.
But mga studies about coffee, hindi ko talaga siya nagagawa dati.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to our next question naman, Anna. What were the first steps that you took to turn your vision into reality? So from the 6,000 pesos, did you ever imagine yourself talaga to build almost 200 franchises?
Yeah, oh. Up to this date, hindi pa rin ako makakapaniwala. It's overwhelming. I have that, ano nga tawag dyan? Parang, you're there, pero nadadoubt pag ginawa ko ba talaga yan? Imposter syndrome, may mga ganyan.
And it took you for how many years lang? 4 years?
4, yes. So, how I turned a vision into reality, it starts with goals eh. Kasi at the end of the day, goals are what gets you one step farther. No? It's a basis wherein dyan ka gagawa ng to-do list mo to reach that goal. It's a motivation for you to reach that goal. So, initially, I just started with a goal na I just need to sell coffee. That's it. So, okay, maximizing all those platforms online. Kasi free lang naman eh. Facebook, Instagram.
And you're good with marketing.
Yeah. So,
you're really good at marketing.
Lahat ng groups pinagsalihan ko, mga barter deals dati. Di ba may mga ganon na pandemic. So, hello, free coffee. Ganon. So
you really went into those events?
Online. Tapos I delivered those coffee. And then, it's also na being generous about letting people try your product, but at least ano nila, it might be na magugustuhan nila, they can come back the next time.
Okay.
So, started promoting it online. Now that I've established that goal, okay, we have an online presence. Let's save up for a small kiosk. So, ganun, nag-roll yung money. And then, finally, I got to put a small kiosk below the condo.
Oh, yeah.
Yun.
In Makati.
Yes.
No? That was your first ever.
Kiosk,
and then, from your first ever kiosk,
it kind of built or strengthened our credibility na, uy, sila yung nag-orderan ko online. Ngayon, meron na sila dito. So, marami ding inquiries about franchising na back then, and I wasn't really aware of. Pero, another goal naman, sabi ko na maybe this is something that has great potential because marami nag-inquire. Plus, before I started this business, back in March 2020, lost ako sa life. We were so lost kasi shut down lahat.
Yeah.
And then I was praying to God, Lord, please give me a business that I could help people, I could create opportunities for people. Then come August, little by little, Lord, ito ba yun?
Yeah.
So, nung may mga opportunities, sabi ko, maybe this is the way that I can expand the business more. Win-win siya. I could help people and I can grow the business.
So that was talaga your vision, not only like expanding to different areas for franchises, but creating opportunities for people to have jobs.
Right,
that's beautiful.
Kasi ang hirap dati magka-work
Exactly.
Oo.
I remember actually Anna back then in pandemic. She would personally deliver the coffee.
Yes. Talagang nalaglag pa yung isang paper bag.
She would personally deliver the coffee. Wearing mask. We ordered coffee. And then tuloy-tuloy na yun.
And grabe Liz, thank you. Thank you. Grabe for the support. Day 1, day 2 of operations namin yun. Thank you.
And then, nagulat na lang kami. You guys were present in Grab. And then we would go to QC. To Cavite, to Alabang, and you guys are everywhere.
Yeah,
no?
God's grace.
So, what do you think would be the best characteristic as a business person or a businesswoman na dapat meron to actually establish this kind of success?
It's, for me, I can say it's 2 things. 3 things, rather. Confidence, diskarte, and communication.
Okay.
Confidence in a way na you love your product, you'll sell it everywhere. Kasi the people that will support you will really support you.
Definitely.
and your product as well, especially kung maganda yung product mo. So you have to build your product well para mag-boost yung confidence mo that you can sell your product well.
Yes.
Diskarte na do everything you can to make it work. Kasi sometimes, there are hindrances along the way, pero there's always a solution to a certain problem. Just because you have no sales this day doesn't mean you're not gonna have sales tomorrow. So what else it always goes back to what you can do to further improve your strategies on selling, on promoting, dealing with people.
Right.
May discarded din ako that I can recall na free delivery, di ba? Pero Makati lang. And then, may mag-order sa QC. Sabi ko, ma'am, nako, kung mag-order ka sa akin, mas mahal pa yung delivery fee kaysa kape mo kasi hindi sakop ng free delivery yung QC. Sabi ko, sige, ganito na lang. Since first time mo, pwede kita hatian sa delivery fee. Tapos, I'll get the coffee delivered. So, hati kami sa delivery. Pinadeliver ko. Nagustuhan niya. And guess what? 3 franchise na siya ngayon ng But First Coffee. So,
So, you really established your connections and relationships na rin. That's good.
So, simple gestures, genuine gestures could come a long way, no? As long as your intent is pure lang talaga.
Yeah, your heart is in the right place talaga, no?
And
that's
then,
good.
Last is communications. Of course, you're building a team na the company is growing. I learned that if you just communicate, whatever thought that is, in a professional way, in a transparent way, you could resolve things rather than keeping it to yourself, to pile up, and then sasabog lang. So, it helps you address concerns immediately without the need to involve emotions. At least it helps you move forward faster rather than dwelling on. So, anything can be resolved with communication.
That's good. So from yun nga, your characteristics, let's move naman to the marketplace or the whole market as Philippines. Did you ever have like challenges here in the Philippines setting up your business?
Challenges, a lot. Oo. Setting up a business, siguro the place is a factor. The contracts for securing a place is a factor.
Exactly. Oo.
Kasi, well, before, medyo hindi pa namin gamay yung sistema. So, may mga contracts na tig 1 year lang. And then, eventually, gusto mo mag-extend. Hindi ka na makaka-extend kasi sila na yung magre-replace ng business mo or papatuloyin nila yung pinarenovate mo. So, that's one.
Okay.
And then, other, siguro, inconsistencies sa process and sa speed.
Okay. In different
LGUs. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oo.
So, it's really a challenge. Mas mabilis dito, ang dami pang back and forth.
Yes. So, coming from those challenges, what do you think would be something that you can impart to local businesses right now? Kasi whenever we look at your interviews, your articles, everywhere, ang dami nila like commenting na, this is the goal. Let's do this, what she's doing. Like, they are very much inspired of what you're doing. I remember the time when you mentioned to me na, Liz, I want to actually have the freedom that I have my time.
Yeah.
Diba? And now that you have that, what do you think would be your suggestions or tips that you can impart to local businesses right now? Kasi there are like a lot of local businesses who wants to be where you are now.
Siguro, first is to sacrifice yung mga first months and years mo to your business. Lahat ng efforts mo, put it sa business mo. Never stop learning. People are asking me, sino yung mentor mo? Sabi ko, well, as much as gusto ko magka-mentor back then, I didn't have the time because you're too busy focusing sa business mo. And then what I learned right now are from the day-to-day experiences and challenges that I faced putting up a business. So, it's okay to fail kasi that's how we learn.
Wow, yeah.
And dapat balanced yung decision-making natin. Not all both sides, all perspectives. You should remove any biases and find the most logical solution for that. And then don't be demotivated by challenges.
Yeah.
It could be anything. It could be wala kang benta, or it could be a negative feedback, or it could be ganito, ganyan. It could be anything. And then, siya ng lakas ng loob, nakaka-affect siya ng confidence mo. So, rather than dwelling on that, shift na lang your mindset mo on what could you get from that situation and work on it and improve on it. Maybe it could prevent from happening again.
Yeah.
Yun. And then, I think that's mostly. Tapos, ito pa.
Okay.
If you have recurring processes or systems, make a checklist para document everything. Kasi if you have new teams, latag mo na lang. It would be easier, it would be more efficient.
Alright. Did you ever imagine yourself to have grown this big in 4 years?
No.
Was this ever the plan?
No, 4 years ago, this time around, wala. Like, I'm just going with the flow. Tapos, kung may mga opportunities along the way, I just grab it lang.
Okay.
And then, parang, take it one step at a time.
Was the decision you made 4 years ago to build it in Makati, like, was the parang pinaka-best decision you have made?
Yeah.
What were the decisions you have made back then na you think really help you now?
I think kasi when there's somehow there's a crisis, sometimes kung may business, all like mga businesses na to came from problems na ginawa ng solusyon. So mga services, mga field, or food. Let's say gusto ko kumain. Ito, may pagkain. Mga ganyan. It came from either a crisis or
need.
A need. Yeah. And then, I think it's just the right time. Kasi I'm from Bacolod. I could have started it back then. Pero,
In Bacolod?
Yeah, oo.
Oo.
pero I think it's the time and the situation na I'm in Makati, I'm stuck sa pandemic, and that desperation na I need to do something. Kasi it comes with desperation. Gagawin mo lahat.
Oo.
So, I think it was the appropriate time to start that business in Makati, wherein the people is and the opportunities in Makati,
We're there.
Oo.
Okay, last question. There are a lot of things that happened to you even for a year. You got married, diba? Tapos you're on your 200th franchise. What are we expecting for this But First Coffee as a business?
Wow, yes. So, definitely, we're working on stabilizing our processes and the quality. We will expect that it'll be better next year. Kung okay na siya, magita na siya ngayon, it will be better next year, the quality and the service. So, I'll be transparent na for the past years, we've been working on expansions.
Yes.
Minsan, the marketing for the past years, bare minimum, nag-work naman eh.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
But, we're more challenged and determined to make it better. We'll not just settle na okay na. So, if the performance is good, na okay na palang, how much more if it will be better kung yung mga services and ano. And apart from the usual cafes, we'll be launching concepts apart or outside the bar.
Exciting!
Yun. Thank you.
Exciting!
And hopefully we'll be visible on tourist destinations.
Definitely.
Yeah, with better and improved concepts.
I love it.
Aligned with the destination.
I love it. I think that's something that we have all been waiting for But First Coffee. So definitely, they're not gonna be only in Grab or in your nearest branches, but also to where they are going in the tourist destination. Thank you so much, Anna. So, any last messages for any aspiring entrepreneurs or small businesses in the Philippines?
For aspiring entrepreneurs, starting business owners, again, don't be afraid of failure. Put your 100% best efforts in everything that you do. Before thinking of giving up or letting go of things, always reassess if you've done everything that you can to make it work. Because at the end of the day, the most valuable thing are the lessons that will equip you further when you move forward along the way. And put God in everything that you do. Ora et labora.
Of course,
prayer and
ora
work.
et labora.
Yeah. So always pair your prayers with hard work.
Thank you again so much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Again, Miss Anna Magalona-Go. Thank you.
Thank you.